Hey everyone, this is Tim from Your 6 Studios. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your PS4 headset not working and how to record your voice during gameplay. Coming up next on Your 6 Studios. So if you're someone who is having problems with their headset, let's go ahead and make sure your input and output settings are correct for your headset. And if you're using the standard PlayStation mic that came with it, make sure it is not muted by sliding it all the way down. So go to the top bar and scroll on over to settings and select settings, and then head down to devices and select devices, and under here go to audio devices, and here are our input and our outputs. So if you go to input, you should be able to see your headset in here. If it's not, there's some kind of connection issue going on with your device. Now I currently have my headset on here. It's not connected via USB, it's actually connected to the controller, and that's why it's saying headset connected to the controller. Now if you have it plugged in via USB, it should say whatever your headset is labeled. Like this one is a PDP Sound of Justice headset, it should say that in here. If you have a Turtle Beach, it should say maybe Turtle Beach in here. And go to your output also. I'm currently connected to my TV for my capture card, but otherwise I would want to put it to headset connected to controller. But it should say something similar to your headset manufacturer, like Turtle Beach or PDP or PlayStation. So make sure your output and input are selected to the correct device. And if you don't want to switch everything over by yourself, go down to this option right here that says switch output device automatically. And anytime you plug in a new headset, it will automatically switch over to that headset for you. And you don't have to go into the audio device settings and switch it over by yourself. Now I have this on selected because I've been using a mouse and keyboard playing Fortnite, and sometimes when you have a mouse and keyboard in, the PlayStation 4 thinks your mouse or keyboard is a headset, so mid-game it will automatically switch over that mouse and keyboard setting to a headset. And then if you're still having problems, make sure there's voice coming through your headset. Go to adjust microphone level and make sure there is some sound coming through your headset, and make sure it's in the good section and adjust it accordingly. And sometimes your own microphone can be muted. So I created a party on my PlayStation, and if you select your name, you do have the option to mute your microphone by selecting this right here. And you may see the symbol in the right hand corner that has an X through the microphone. All you need to do is select your microphone and then go to on mute microphone, and you should be good from there. And you'll see some lines around the microphone indicating that it's picking up your voice. And sometimes you may have done this to one of your friends by accident and you can't hear them. So go ahead and make sure that you didn't accidentally mute one of your friends or yourself. Now we can go back. Go back to the normal settings menu right here, and then scroll on down to sharing and broadcast settings. Now if you're someone who is having problems not having your voice picked up during gameplay, well, I have a setting right here that you need to have check marked, otherwise your voice will not be captured in your PS4 clips. So go down to audio sharing settings and select that, and make sure you have this check mark right here, include microphone audio in video clips. If you do not have that check mark, your voice will not be picked up when you're recording your PlayStation 4 gameplay. Also, have this check mark to include microphone audio in your broadcast. If you're planning on streaming at any point in time, you have to have this checked, otherwise your voice will not be picked up. And if you want to include your party audio or your voice in other people's party audio, you have to have this check mark here. So I really recommend just check marking all three of these options right here. So that should help you out with your microphone. Make sure your microphone is fully charged before playing. Make sure your input and output settings are correct. And make sure you include your microphone audio in broadcast, your party settings, and your video clips. If this video helped you out, make sure to leave it a like and comment and subscribe to my channel down below. And check out some of the other videos coming up next on Your 6 Studios.